Hey, you guys, welcome to September. Just wanted to reach out and give you the market update for this month in Easton Park specifically. As you know, things have been slowing down quite a bit. That trend's continued through August. Currently, as of September 2nd, today, we have 9 active resale homes on the market, and we have 8 that are pending. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, this one's actually closed. The agent just hasn't marked it yet. It closed for 695. But 7 pending, 9 active. So the fact that we're up to 7 pending is actually pretty good. We were much shorter of that in July. Um, we only did have one resale home close in August. Well, this one will post as closed in August shortly as well. So 2 resale homes closed in August. This is the Perry model that caused so much buzz. So I don't like to include that in the resale category, but it did go under contract for just over a million, but it ended up closing at only 930. So they weren't able to close it over a million in the end, but that closed at the end of August. Let's see what else is going on. So some things that are important to note, the average days on market for the active homes is up quite a bit. I think it's up to 39 days. Let's double check that here. So, okay, 40 days. The average days on market for all these active homes is sitting at 40 days. So that's much longer than we're used to. Uh, for active homes in our neighborhood, of course, in 2021. But 40 days, still not terrible. I think there are some homes that are priced a little bit too high for this market, and they priced kind of according to the market before it changed. And they're likely going to have to come down on price before they sell. Or at this point, let's say there's a home that's been sitting on the market for 62 days, 35 days. If they're getting long, 55 days, like chances are, even if a buyer comes in to make an offer on this house, they're going to see that 55 days and they're going to offer well below that price. So these are probably not going to land uh, close to these prices. It's just not where the market is right now. It's just slowing. Prices are stabilizing a little bit. However, this doesn't mean that the sky is falling and that if you need to sell, you're in big trouble or that we're in a buyer's market. We're still very much in a seller's market. I think Austin MLS area has about 3 months of inventory right now. A seller's market is going to be when it's more than 6 months of inventory. So we're only maybe even halfway to getting to a buyer's market. And nobody really thinks that we're going to get there. It's just that things have slowed down and are normalizing and stabilizing from where they were during the mayhem of the past 2 years. Um, so the pending homes, notice that some of them did go under contract fairly quickly. This one went under contract in 6 days and was listed at 600. It's a little over 2,000 square foot home. This one was listed at 635, a little over 2,000 square feet, went under contract in 4 days. So, I mean, if you're pricing well, like these prices were probably a little bit ahead of the market. When you're in a downturn, you need to price right below the line. If you price just above it, you're probably going to have to chase the market and do price reductions, and you're going to end up here anyways. So the agents who are smart are pricing things just below that trend line to get them to sell a little bit faster. So pricing is key in this market, but you can still get it sold fast if you price right. Homes are still selling on average around 100% of list price, believe it or not, the sold ones. I expect that number to go down a little bit just because, we're sitting at 40 days on market. So quite a few of these I imagine will sell for lower than their list price. So anyway, it's still a great time to sell if you have to sell. If you're a buyer, it's like a great time to get a deal. You can probably negotiate some seller paid closing costs. And there's a lot of leverage that you have in this market if you want to buy your interest rate down. Even still, interest rates are probably in the 5% range for a 30-year fixed. So they're not insane right now. They're just a little higher than the basically free money that we've been seeing the past 2 years. So either way, I think this is a great market, much more sustainable than the markets that we have been in. And if you need to sell, you can sell. If you need to buy, it's a great time to buy. So overall, we're doing very well here in Easton Park, and I'll keep you updated. And feel free to reach out to me if anything, if you have any questions or concerns.